Okay, in this video, we're going to look at reducing a fraction. So the first thing you're going to look for is a way to factor it. And the number one factoring method is to always look for a GCF first. If you don't see a GCF, then you go to one of our other methods like trinomials or grouping or sum and difference of cubes or difference of two squares, whatever the case may be. In this case, it looks like our numerator and denominator are both trinomial types. So in a sense, what I'm doing is I'm looking for what can multiply to be negative 24 but add to be negative 5. So I'm going to draw my fraction bar and I'm going to factor the numerator. I know x times x is x squared. And for 24, we have 1 and 24, we have 2 and 12, we have 3 and 8, we have 6 and 4. It looks like that 3 and 8 might work if we do a positive 3 and a negative 8. So I know negative 8 and positive 3 is going to multiply to be negative 24, but it's also going to combine to be negative 5 when I distribute all of that out. Same thing on the denominator. What can multiply to be negative 72? And it looks like we have to make a 1 in the middle. So I'm going to go negative 8 and positive 9. So 9 minus 8 would also make positive 1 when we add them, but negative 72 when we multiply. Now, once you get it factored, you're looking for common factors on the numerator and the denominator that could reduce to 1. So remember, anything divided by itself is 1. So if I take x minus 8 divided by x minus 8, that's going to reduce to be 1. Okay? The other thing we want to look for here is the domain. Now, your domain on these, you cannot divide by 0. So our domain is what would make those two denominator factors be 0. So in this case, x cannot equal 8, and it also cannot equal negative 9. So we want to make sure we know what that domain is. And now we can write our final answer. So we're going to have our x plus 3 over x plus 9. And we can say something like 4x is not equal to 8 or negative 9. So those are our excluded values when we're doing this.